Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending good energy, sending blessings to each and every single one of you. So we are talking love and marriage, Huntsville. You guys know why you are here. We're talking about LaTisha and Marsau joining into the colorism debate, you guys. As you guys know, Carlos King is basically going viral for his comment on the abbreviated colorism conversation that took place at the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion. Although this isn't the first time this happened, it briefly was discussed and mentioned in Monique's last season and everything else, but again, people brushed it off because certain people just wanted Monique off the show, so it didn't have the conversation that it needed to be had then. But nonetheless, there are other reality stars who are now taking it upon themselves to now basically make colorism the issue and not their behavior on the show the issue, right? So what LaTisha has done, as she is reposting a lot of, if you guys are not familiar, there was a cast member on Ready to Love DC by the name of Camille, and she received a lot of hate, a lot of people who did not like her, a lot of fan reaction, a lot of strong reaction to her, because the way that she was presented on TV to a lot of us was basically a mean girl. She was presented to us as a mean girl, and it wasn't discriminatory in terms of who she was mean to, right? Didn't matter if they were light-skinned or dark-skinned or whoever. That was what we were shown on TV, right? And then there was like a scandal postseason on whether or not the guy that she is with, Cornelius, whether or not he was with this other woman. So it was like this whole thing. And some of the other bloggers had interviews and stuff with them about it. But I say all that to say that LaTisha has now reposted in her stories Camille's definition of colorism, and that if you're light skinned, there's no such thing as reverse colorism, and it can only be traumatic if it's against a dark skinned black woman. And then she further reposts a post on her Instagram from Camille as well, just documenting her Ready to Love experience. And so then this is where things also go left. And basically the first comment was like, listen, I didn't get the feeling at all that, this was about colorism. I felt that Camille was a mean girl, and, the faces that she was making to people. And so then Camille responds, of course you did, queen, and make no excuses for what you saw on TV, but TV does what TV does best. And so LaTisha says, absolutely. So my question, LaTisha, what about telling Melody Cherie that she is a dark soul and presenting puppets at the reunion? And so then Marsau joins in, you guys. And, because Camille responds again, I didn't dig it either. I've always been vocal about things not being portrayed as they happen, and I'm sure people are overhearing about my complaints, but the colorism topic is important. Research will tell you everything you need to know about how reality TV shapes narratives. I wish I would have known beforehand. And so then Marcel gets in, and he's like, hats off to you for speaking your truth. Just know that you are never going to win this battle. People believe only what they see on TV. No, Marcel, we also believe what you post on the internet as well. Their argument is, nah, from what we see, you were the mean girl without listening to the fact that you may have been responding to others or defending yourself in attack. Their argument proves your point. But then Marcel goes full Marcel, you guys. He goes full Marcel because he wants you to know that because he's on a reality show, he knows what's real and he knows what's fake, you guys. So he says further, he tells another female fan, by the way, I'm not trying to be rude. Okay, here comes a rude comment. I just have more information than you, so I can speak into the accuracy of what is portrayed. If I don't use context, it is not half a story, it's a whole lie. However, I make money off the truth and the lie, so I am happy either way. You know what? I cannot with you, Marcel. Right? So when is it convenient for you to benefit off of the truth and the lie, right? Because it seems as though you guys get upset when the truth is exposed, right? You guys get upset when the truth is exposed, but you're fine making money off of a lie if it comes to check. So you're fine, lying on Melody Cherie about her businesses, about her family, about her personal life, and bringing your siblings on to lie about Melody Cherie's mother. You're fine with all of that because you get a check in the end. And this is what I mean. This is why we cannot take a lot of this cast seriously, you guys. And this is why we have to continue to report practically every day on everything that's taking place, because we need to keep a record of what the foolishness is that is coming out of their mouths, you guys. Because this is utter foolishness. How are you going to articulate an argument about colorism and dismiss any fan's account of what they saw a particular person on a reality show portray as, but then also admit at the same time in the comments that you benefit from making money off of truth and lying? Make it make sense. So we'll definitely be revisiting this in another video. Absolutely, 150% for sure. Guys, here's the issue that this is where we get into a very dicey area, right? When it comes to Black women in reality TV, right? Because it doesn't matter if you're a Black woman on a primarily white cast of reality TV, or if you are a part of an all-Black cast on a reality TV show, right? There's going to be something to where somebody is going to be made the villain, right? That's a given. No matter what show it is, right? No matter what the distribution of race is, if you are a Black woman, 9 times out of 10, they're going to try to put you into a situation of being the villain, right? And that does not matter if you are light-skinned, if you are dark-skinned, or what have you, you guys. But here's where things get dicey, right? When we're talking about an all-Black cast of a reality show, and we're talking about certain mistreatment that's happened on certain reality stars. Yes, depending on the show and depending on the reality star, yes, we can say vehemently, yes, this directly is colorism. These people are directly being targeted because they're dark-skinned Black women, right? But LaTisha, nobody's attacking you based off of your skin tone at all, right? That's not the issue. In fact, I would argue pretty much everybody in this cast of Love and Marriage Huntsville gets attacked and gets criticized and gets dragged one way or the other, right? Because there's all these different, fandoms, right? There's all these different oppositions. Nobody can be on one accord. So to me, there's not colorism as it pertains to Love and Marriage Huntsville, right? To me, there's just a blatant issue of isolation and bullying and singling out one particular cast member and having Melody Cherie's name in your mouth, whether or not she's in the scene. And whether or not she has any idea that you even have an issue with her, her name is still in your mouth, right? But latching on to Camille is very interesting because I don't see the play here, right? Number one, Camille was on a dating show. She's on a Black dating show, Ready to Love. Maybe it's the own network family, reality TV family, camaraderie. But I can't help but feel that this was an opportunity to take a dig at some people. I just cannot help but thinking that this is not a coincidence, that you specifically wanted to highlight Camille's post and you specifically wanted to post her on your page, knowing that she is somebody who is not well liked amongst the Ready to Love fandom, you guys. And of course Marcel would be in those comments because he is all about encouraging the hate and encouraging the negativity. And now all of a sudden, wants to claim that everything we see on TV, not to believe everything that we see on TV, but you're also saying disparaging things and embarrassing your wife also on TV. You guys also are trying to humiliate and make Melody Cherie look terrible on reality TV. Like at what point can we stop blaming the editing for everything and stop being sarcastic that, everything you see on reality TV is real, when obviously we've exposed your real lives more than anything off the show? That is why we literally are doing daily videos on you guys, because there's always some shenanigans that are taking place after filming has stopped for Love and Marriage Huntsville. But my question is, what does colorism on reality TV have to do with Love and Marriage Huntsville, you guys? Because everybody in this cast has got it. As far as I am concerned, there has not been anybody who's been discriminated against. If you were doing something wrong, people have come for you. And even if you weren't doing anything wrong, people come for you because of these silly stand wars that are taking place. Right? Or people trying to build up secret hate groups on Facebook and, different group chats and the like, because they're jealous of one person whose star has superseded others and has several businesses, several opportunities, and several support from multiple fans, and even people who may have never even watched the show but are supportive of Melody Cherie. But I see the game, right? I see the game of what these cast members are doing, right? And I am not falling for it, right? I am not falling for it at all, to where, again, we're going to use other people's pain, other people's issues, and make it be like, yeah, we're writing for you. Yeah, we're cheering for you. Yeah, we're doing this. Yeah, we want to highlight this. But secretly, you're trying to make it about yourself. Secretly, you're trying to find an angle to, make this about yourself and try to figure out an angle to get sympathy. That, if they addressed, colorism on Real Housewives of Potomac and Camille addressed colorism on Ready to Love, I can slide in, colorism for Love and Marriage Huntsville, and maybe that could be a storyline or potentially something that could be brought up at the season 6 reunion as to why I'm receiving so much hate on social media. No. Not on my watch, you guys. Not on my watch, right? There is a blatant coordinated attack that is taking place that we have to stop. Right? That we have to stop. And we need to stop trying to use other people's situations, other people's trauma, other people's pain, or other people's attempts for sympathy to try to make it about yourself and try to gain sympathy as well. Because that's not going to work, you guys. That is not going to work. People are going to see through the foolishness, you guys. They're going to see through the foolishness. So there is that. So, with that being said, please do not forget to subscribe to my second channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. I will pin it in the comments, you guys, so that you guys can head over there. Again, we're talking true crime, current events. We are talking money-making strategies. We're talking, sports and everything else, right? For some reason, I don't know why there's a delay, but my videos are uploading. They're just not uploaded, but they are uploading and taking a million years. But nonetheless, please subscribe over there. Those of you who have not already, thank you so much for tuning in. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to my supporters who've been writing for me. Shout out to any new viewers of this channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Any new subscribers, please check out my old content as well on the channel. And we're just going to continue to plug away. We've got a lot of exciting things coming up and happening. So please stay tuned. But please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.